Colorado Springs at the My Name is Nobody opening, not reception, but Meet the Artist talk. And we have Christian Medovich here, live from Alabama? No, Georgia. Coming live to you from Georgia. We have the artist Christian Medovich. Christian, do you wanna tell the camera how the show came to be?
You know, ruminating about the idea of doing a show together and what could happen, and when the idea of we are, of course, Raphael Sassy had passed, and we were going to do some sort of thing with that. But then we scaled it back. They had some other plans going on for Raphael back in Maryland at the time. So we decided to kind of, and I would say that it was because of Bill. He was like, "Hey, let's do some Western stuff." And
so we went back and forth quite a bit about the title of the show as well as the content of the show. Like he mentioned, we wanted to definitely portray figures that were lesser known, as well as themes that were a little bit lesser known, or maybe aspects that are a little bit less recognized than in traditional Western art. And these guys really went above and beyond. I went straight to Billy the Kid and Sheriff Haggard because I love that song by Marty Robbins so much, and the story as well is like truly like an Othello, Romeo and Juliet kind of story. But I went a little bit of a different direction than they did. I went more with maybe stuff that's a little bit more obscure in my references. I have one piece titled Class Separatism, and it's an image of a kid that's in 4-H with a prize thief steer, and they're clearly, walking around and showcasing and displaying for the judges. And my thing with that is kind of how, in our own ways, we both become food for the world. And it's kind of a statement. At that moment in time, neither of them know what lies in wait for them. And the steer is being so well behaved. And if only he knew. Phil, what's your take a little bit on the subject matter that you did? Because you really went into the unknown aspect, into a lot of historical research
Yeah, I had actually read several books on the subject, on certain characters, and because I spent so much time just reading those books on those guys, I never got to do the paintings about them. But there were other things that still came through that. Christian and I both kind of had a fixation on this one deputy sheriff, Bass Reeves, who was kind of one of the main characters in the show, I think. Over there. But people like that, like names that we'd hear from somebody else, or in the, just the middle of some book, or somebody mentioned in a movie or something. I was like, well, who is that? Let's try to find out.
Like when you start to do real research, these characters come out, and it's amazing. You're like, well, I never heard about that guy. And then you start searching, and you will find that historians know all about this stuff. But for the lay person, and even the artists of this show putting this together, I mean, it's a new discovery, which becomes very exciting, right? So Captain Ellen Jack, she's just got the most fantastic story. So I actually came upon her from a job that I was on. So I'm working this job as in my former life, I was building decks, and this homeowner was asking me about this trail of Captain Jack. And I was like, no, I've never been on it. And he's like, well, I've spent a lot of time on that trail. And then he brings up this book that he'd gotten from Amazon. And it was like a 100-year-old book. And he's like, there's this woman in there named Captain Ellen Jack. And that's who the trail is named after. And upon researching her and getting really involved in her story, you come to find out that this woman who came from England traveled here, and her stories are they tall tales? Maybe. Are they real? Maybe. There may be some truth, there may not be. But if you were to actually look into this woman, she has the best life story one could come about. And then seeing the pictures, these wonderful freaking these black and white pictures that you're looking at, and she's holding this pistol, and then this pistol, I mean, she got from a story that she tells, that she gained it from killing a very well-known person, and they gave it up to her. And if that's true, man, but she does say that she met Lincoln, and you're like, yeah, did you? But who knows, man? And again, that type of person, that is the essence right there. Now that's quality people right there that you have to recognize and bring into a painting. And let the story be known so that when people do see her, and they're like, wait a minute, I've seen this. I've got to research it myself. I've got to get down that rabbit hole. So Madame Stash is another fantastic character that, again, she lived during these times, and she really was just a gambler who ended up owning a casino at one point in time as well. However, for me in this painting, I did use some black and white reference photos from the interwebs that I did find. It's hard to find the information on her. But upon doing so, I kind of manipulated the photo into what I wanted to show. Thus, you see her holding the fan of cards. She's just asking for one. She's kind of flicking you off, telling you that I'm gonna put one over here on you. And then she's got that wonderful little hidden card underneath her right arm there. That is, just kind of, I would think that is indicative of the gamblers back then. What would you say?
So talk about how we got Tweety in the show, because that was kind of a last minute thing.
Yeah, toward the end of the show, I think we were worried about filling the space.
You were very worried.
I was very worried about
This
filling
is
the
mostly your art.
So which turned out not to be a problem at all. But she said, let's bring in this guy Tweety that we all know. And,
Did you say that or did Chris say that?
I can't remember. Maybe he might have hit me out just on messaging or something, and I was like, what do you guys think about bringing in Tweety? Because this is a guy we all love. We've painted with him for years, but he kind of...
It was you.
Yeah, it was you. No, Tweety was in the show and Abby was making flyers, and one of you was like, oh, we should probably tell Abby this, shouldn't we?
Yes.
So we pulled him in. He kind of likes to do this little disappearing act where he'll go off radar for a year or two, and then he'll come back. And
You gotta, it's like a stray cat. You gotta offer them something, gain their trust and pull them back out from underneath the porch. He's great though. I mean, he had been taking a break from painting and he changed his medium altogether. So when we first met him about 10 years ago, he was exclusively an oil painter. And in the past decade, he turned into, he started using water-soluble oils, and he changed his technique altogether because now he does this interesting compartmentalization of every tone in his piece.
You want to see?
Just love that stuff, man. Just love it. Look at that.
So Christian, talk about how different this is from Tweety's work when we first met him. Because when we first met him, he was painting some curriculum level, illustrative, dark, and now he's using all of his color and.
Most definitely. When I first met Dave Tweedy, he was he actually worked so much more in the monochromatic realm, where it was I would say it's like Van Dyke Brown and and the variations from the Van Dyke Brown. And almost everything that he did was in that world, and he was working oil at that time. His draftmanship, I thought, was always just on point, but he just never brought the color into the world. But to see the new stuff that he's got coming out now with that compartmentalized, and I do believe that he really really studied Van Gogh for a while and was doing some work very much in the style of Van Gogh, and really brought about his color. And that compartmentalizing that you showed I think that he's got a style all of his own at this point.
That I think is really unique about the relationship that the four of us have is we're all oil painters. We all paint similar stuff. Sometimes our styles are similar, sometimes they're not, but regardless, we never view each other as competition. We always view each other as the opportunity to get better and to help each other.
That is absolutely correct. I think you've hit it. And we should see more of this, right? I think that, and I'm not saying everybody gets together and blows smoke up each other's butt, but what it means is you find that group of people that are honest with you, that want to see this, that to see you succeed in a painting, even when the painting is kicking your butt. They want you to see it through, and or on the other side, wipe it out. Which I think we've all told each other to wipe the painting out.
I've had a couple of pieces where you were like, Jess, it's time. It's time.
It's time.
Do you need gesso? Do you have enough gesso at your studio?
That's right. That's right. And through this show, you can kind of see, I don't even, it's not even a kind of thing. You can see the camaraderie, how we went back and forth and talked to each other about the pieces. And I personally see it. I mean, as a person coming into the gallery, I think they may not be able to see how congruent the items are, but I believe that it is congruent. I believe it is. I believe that there is this through line.
No, absolutely. Even though we all picked up.
We should ask Abby. We should ask Abby.
We should ask Abby.
Of the show is amazing. I really wasn't sure what to expect. I had seen.
Well, and also it's us. You don't know what to expect.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you see it, and anybody that has not come and seen this in person should, because it's amazing. You all are very prolific painters, and the education of the Western. I never honestly knew Western history very much, and I have gotten educated through this exhibit and these amazing paintings. You know, Bass Reeves, I knew nothing about him and how he was the original Lone Ranger, I think is what you told me, Christian, and just so many different things. This woman right here, Mary Fields, Stagecoach Mary, like, she just looks like someone you don't ever want to mess with. And then Phil shared a whole entire story about her, you know. I didn't know who she was. And then the techniques that Dave Tweedy brought in with the oil and the ink. Just so many amazing paintings and so much history here.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to do this.
Absolutely.
I know everything was short notice, and we added another artist after you made. Well, no, you were about to print show cards, and we added. So they weren't quite printed. And then there's a global pandemic, and everyone's doing the best they can. And we hope that you enjoyed the show. We're glad that you're here, virtually or in person, whatever you're the most comfortable with. Because now more than ever, we need the arts. And now more than ever is a time for the arts to stand up and do something for our community, because our community supports us the entire rest of the time. And now more than ever, people need beauty and joy and something that's outside of what they would normally expect. And especially now more than ever, people need the ability to see the world through a lens that is not normal. So you can thank gallery owners for that, and you can thank the artists for that. I don't know. Is there anything else you want to add, Mr. Medovich?
I miss my Congress Springs people, man. I really do. They're always in my thoughts, and I hope to maybe in another year we can I can send paintings that way and help fill the gallery up. But if it happens, I would love to do this group of artists again, because they are my heart. They are who inspire me and keep me going. And this is the only reason I have a painting on my easel right now is the two cats that are right there, Phil and Jess.
Show
So I
us
love you guys.
We love you too. You're gonna make me cross.
Thank you all for joining us.